Why, good evening, you beautiful souls. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're having a great day thus far. And we're going to get right into tonight's theme, which is gratitude and grace. How to really tap into the bliss factor of spirituality and what a lot of people truly seek. And it's that infinite love, it's that lightness, it's that weightlessness, that pure being that we can try to describe ourselves as in the experience. But most importantly, the easiest path to this divine recognition of how beautiful life can fully be is through the simple practice of gratitude. So, we're going to get a little masterclass experience of tapping into the grace that is every moment. Take a nice deep breath here, breathing in through the nose, filling yourself up with as much air as you can, and allowing the body to simply drop away the breath through the mouth. If you're lying on the ground, separate the legs, the arms from the body, the fingers, the toes. And if you're sitting up, allow yourself to be upright, yet gently relaxed. Again, take another deep breath here through the nose. And with this exhale, we release everything that causes tension, strife, suffering, pain, and even the good. We let go of everything in this moment, allowing the breath to simply drop away from the body. Again, take a deep breath here, simply observing the body getting filled up with air, with love, with that energy in this ether in which we swim in. And as you exhale, slowly begin to separate yourself from the attachment of thought, emotion, sensation. Take a step inwards, deeper towards yourself, that silent witness to it all. When you hear the next 3 taps of the singing bowl, take a nice deep breath in, filling yourself up with that love and light all around you. And once every cell is teeming with life, release the exhale into a powerful Om, allowing the body to simply watch itself, observing the vibrations, the sensations. If you haven't yet, put a smile on your face. Fall in love with this moment, this opportunity to decompress, this act of self-love. Continue to simply watch silently within yourself. The chatter of thoughts and emotions and pulls of sensation of the body may still arise, but give them no special attention. Allow them to come and go. As you begin to shift your attention towards love, happiness, the jubilation of joy itself. And with this final tap of the bowl, fully shift your attention to the sound as it rings and fades into the silence. So too, allowing all internal tensions to drop away into the quiet, the calm, the now. What happens to your life when you simply see every act and experience as one of grace? It's this simple aspect of gratitude which impacts the most important factor of our entire experience called life, our perception. For as the divine being, this God and goddess of manifestation and creation in which you are, every moment is an opportunity for rebirth, renewal, restoration, and recognition. It matters not the experience in which we've lived, everything in your life has offered you an opportunity to grow. And that is the most important thing to understand. In truth, that is all that needs to be understood in this experience called life. It's an opportunity to learn more about ourselves, these perceived others in which we live with. But most importantly, to simply experience the beauty that is life. For this embodiment with birth, we get this opportunity to experience a brilliant and glamorous life, far beyond the conception and recognition of many ancestors before us. Every day in this modern world is a miracle. Every opportunity can be self created through us to fully see this. In this simple yet powerful act of gratitude, thanksgiving, praise. And with such heartfelt emotions, it's enough to evoke tears. When we fully give our undivided attention of this affection that is our awareness to the love of life. Allow your heart to unfold. Simply let go. No matter what experience has arisen before you, look at it through this lens of love. Analyze every aspect of your life as building you, preparing you for the beauty in which you are right now and will continue to unfold. It's not this process of becoming, using words like into, but rather a letting go and an unfoldment, a washing away what never was. And it's through this simple pathway, this one single door of gratitude, that we become graced with the ultimate lesson in knowing. And that everything in this experience is love. That every action and event in which you've lived through has been an act of self love because it's brought you one step closer to the only truth that matters in this experience: self knowing. And it's through this process of self knowing we become the masters of self, otherwise understood as self mastery. But all of it comes through the basic and simple appreciation for life, for living, for experiencing the bitter bottoms and allowing ourselves to marinate in the pleasant tops. The roller coaster that is life no longer becomes something that you grit your teeth, grip the rail, and hold on tight for, but simply let go in pure excitement. It's the arms back that represent the relaxation as we are simply strapped on for this ride called life. And it's through this beautiful window of recognition called the I am presence in which we get to live it. this one unique, beautiful soul that is you. There is never one like you. You can never be repeated. And it's through these understandings of grace that life becomes a unique opportunity to shine your one of a kind light out into this world, to fully give your appreciation for life by giving yourself back as a gift unto humanity. Gratitude is a powerful path, for it leads us inwards deeper towards this knowing of the heart. For what happens when you fall in love with every moment? Such praise and reverence for life is far beyond words. It's an infinite beauty that unfolds before this very moment called now. It's powerful. It's infinite. And it's this same knowing that just as our own gratitude holds this infinite well, so do the positives, the benefits, the opportunities, the new beginnings, the transformations that come from it. It's what gives us the patience to weather any storm, the calm to settle any fire. For when we fully give our gratitude and praise towards life, we marinate in the now, for it's the only moment that ever exists. And when we truly shift our attention towards the love of experience, the lessons simply fall from the sky right into your lap. It's this beautiful knowing that allows us to continue the journey inwards. Because no matter what is uncovered, the deeper lesson and understanding that it was necessary arises. That everything we've ever been through, albeit not destined to arise, but simply accepting what is and was. For the imagination, just like the potential of ourselves, is infinite. But the only cap to it all is the current knowing we have. But it's the act of gratitude and thanksgiving that allows us to go beyond, to take those leaps of trust, of faith. For the patterns unfold, the game of life begins to play itself, and you're no longer getting swept away in the play, but simply immersing yourself in it with love. And although the currents of life will take you down that beautiful river of experience, it's no longer something in which you're drowning underneath the surface. You're riding the top, guiding yourself down the stream, carving your own path. Look within your own experience. What difficult moments, what tough pills to swallow do you have the most resistance for? And what happens when you transform that approach, that current perspective, through this lens of love, this lens of gratitude and praise? And the beautiful thing about such thanksgiving and expression of love, of life itself, is it's the hammer and chisel that breaks down any wall. It's the fire that melts away any ice of resistance and tension. For it allows us to forgive not only others but ourselves. And it's through such letting go we come to accept and see things for clearly what they are, no longer disturbed or misinterpreted, misperceived by the judgments, the pain. Fall in love with the now. for it's such a namor of life. It's this gentleness that fully allows us to unfold. For when we fall in love with this slice of now, life itself, in truth, we fall in love with ourselves for the very first time. For the nature of our beingness is not excluded to just the physical form, this concept of individuality. But you are one spark of this brilliant light that is life itself, connected with every being, large and small, every heart connected by one thread. Take a nice deep breath in. Fill yourself up with the love, the light, and the pureness of your own being. Through this effortless existing, lying and sitting wherever you are. The subtleties of gratitude is that it gives our powers back to the real things within this experience called life. The love, the lessons, and such new experiences that allow us to explore our own mind, others, hearts, and the world itself. Gratitude transforms every moment into one that can be used for positivity, for connectedness, for growth. Because it's that love and light that outweighs any negative darkness. It's that loving light that dissolves and breaks away any fears and doubts. And gratitude is what transforms something painful, something arduous, into a tantalizing treat and an opportunity to explore the unknown and grow. One must recognize that the flow of life itself is amplified with the act, even giving a spare moment, giving your full attention to the now and being grateful for the life you have, the life you have lived, and the hope of the long life you continue to have. Allow yourself to fully be. Know that everything in your experience is an act of grace. Fully come to understand it and see it in your heart. And allow the beautiful dance that is life to unfold and play before your very eyes. When you hear the next tap of the bell, take a nice deep breath in, filling yourself up with that love and light. Giving thanksgiving and praise to life for this experience and opportunity. Another day to play in this world we call life. and releasing that breath and that intention of love. Transform it into that compassionate, gratitude filled Om. And as we connect and shine on these deep levels of the heart, of truth, and of our beingness itself, Namaste. I bow to the divine within you. Don't forget to smash that like. Um, but just diving into the concept of gratitude, it was said a few times, but in truth, it's the simplest path to so many profound recognitions and truths that we can experience in this life. And it is a direct pathway to the knowing source of self, leading you down that pathway of self mastery. There's nothing that can be said that can convince anyone unless they want to experience it themselves. But living with gratitude is one of the most powerful spiritual tools that anyone could ever imagine and conceive. For in truth, there is nothing that compares to the power of love. Because we are love. Everything is love in this world. And when you align with the laws, the lessons, the blueprint, the makeup of this play, then you tap in, you get a little bit of more upliftment, get some cool opportunities, the energy potential grows. For you align yourself with the current, you can sail with it. You're not swimming against it. But again, it's that gratitude that allows us to recognize that those times in our life when we were swimming against the current or kicking it on the shoreline or just hanging out on a rock or a log were all necessary to bring us down to this point. Everything in life is a beautiful gift because life itself is a gracious gift. Every day you wake up, it's a beautiful opportunity. Every breath is a renewal of such opportunities. Don't take a single moment for granted because we never know when our life can be gone. And although we begin to live in a different state, this human experience is a loving gift, one of immense potential. And we haven't even started scratching at the surface yet as a civilization, at least where we are right now. So just understand that the only thing ever holding you back from having an amazing day, from living a great life, from being fulfilled and satisfied is yourself. When everything is grace, you begin to see things clearly. Gratitude isn't some magical thing that makes us stay in every crappy situation. It's actually what gives us the courage to find the ones that really resonate with our heart. And gratitude goes beyond just love, it goes into understanding. It's this humbling experience in which we can really have immense transformation and healing arise. It's such a beautiful gift. I implore you, look within your heart. And every moment that you feel things not filled up with that love and radiating light, question it and transform that question into an expression and action of gratitude. And instantly, all of the temporary human stuff will just wash away. And you'll be left with that radiating love that is grace, that is gratitude, that is thanksgiving, that is praise. It gives me chills just talking about it. And with that, May the fruit of knowledge offer a seed. And in that seed, may your love, will, and intuition give life and nourishment. For a tree shall grow, and in its shade may you find peace, and offer peace to all who ask. Namaste. I bow to the divine within you. We are historically.com. Check it out. Get your historically grateful tea today. Take care. I love you so much. Have a great night. Don't forget Food Friday, Spiritual Saturday, Satsang Sunday. Coming at you with the content. And if you can, again, give it a like, share, subscribe if you haven't. There's a few of you that do peep these satsangs that don't subscribe. Come on, I know you liked it. Join the party. Take care, everyone. I love you so much. Have a great night. Peace.